What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I just bought these two super rare albino turtles for $2,000. Let me throw you guys back to when we unbox them. Alright everybody, the package has finally arrived right here. There is $2,000 worth of turtles in this box. And there's only two turtles. $2,000. That's freaking absurd. Let's go ahead and open these guys up. I'm excited, but at the same time I'm nervous because this is a lot of money in this box. Let's see. Hold on, let me bring you guys closer down here. Hopefully they're alive and healthy. I can't believe I actually paid $2,000 for some turtles. Little thank you card. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's just a sticker. I got these turtles from Turtles and More on Morph Market. Alright, some newspaper. Yo, these guys are big. Okay, I feel them moving in the bag. So that's a good sign. Oof. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what he looks like. Yo. Oh my god! This thing is huge! There is the first turtle. This was $1,000 right here. That is crazy. He looks good. He's alive. That's a good thing. Alright, we'll put him in here for right now, and let's open the other one. Okay. Pop the zip tie. Let's see if this one's doing good. Yo, these things look crazy. Boom. There we go. They are both alive and they look pretty healthy. Just some stuff on the shell, but that should be fine. They're both alive. That's the important thing. These two turtles were $2,000. And they're a breeding pair. One's a male and one's a female. So hopefully I can eventually make my money back by breeding them. Let's get a better look at these guys. Okay, here's a better look at the turtles. They are albino pink belly sidenecks, and they're an adult breeding pair. This one is the male right here. You can tell because of the tail. Yeah, this thing looks crazy. You guys already know I have two albino pink bellies, but they're still juveniles. They're not breeding age yet. So I got two more because I wanted to breed them, and these guys are already a breeding pair. So hopefully I can get them to breed and crank out some babies. This is the female. The female is a lot bigger than the male, but these turtles are sick. These are the coolest turtles I've ever seen in my life. Here's the underside. The shell. Just look at that face. They look like aliens. They don't even look like they're from this planet, especially being albino. These things are crazy. You guys can see the size difference when they're side by side. They're not that big of a size difference, but there's definitely a size difference. This is the female, this is the male. The male definitely has some brighter undercarriage, but they're both beautiful. Look at his face. These things look crazy, and they kind of got some weight to them too. But hopefully we can get these guys to breed. I've always wanted to breed pink bellies, especially albinos, and this will be the first type of turtles that I'm gonna end up breeding. These things are epic, bro. I can't even explain. These things are sick. Alright, enough messing with these guys. Let's get them into their temporary home. Okay, so I'm gonna temporarily put these turtles in this side of the turtle mansion. I'm gonna take the two albinos from this side and move to the other side and block this off just for a little while, because in just a second we are gonna build these guys their actual home. If you guys saw the video of me actually building this, I said the reason why we had to move these turtles out of their old home was because I had something special. And this right here is what is special. This massive freaking albino pink belly side neck. So I'm gonna grab these guys out of here, and then we can release these guys into here temporarily. The turtles are actually using the dock because if you guys remember in my last video, I put one albino and one regular in here, and now there's two albinos in here and two regulars in here. They like using the caves. But let's go ahead and get these albinos out. There's one right there poking his head out. There's one of them. You guys can see the size difference between the two pink bellies. These guys got a lot more growing to do before they come breeding size like these guys. But for now, put it back over. But for now, let's get this guy in here along with the other one. This one's even smaller. Compare these. Oh, the other one got out. Look how small this guy is. Alright, let's get him in. These guys want to get out the box, so let's get them in the water. Get this guy in. There he goes. Again, this is temporary. I'm gonna put them in the old turtle pond, which is 3 times the size of this. Let's grab the, which one is this? The female? Yeah, the female. You can go into. These turtles look insane. There's both of them right there. I blocked off this hole right here so that they can't get onto the side, because I don't want to see if they'll like mess with them or anything. Ooh, piece of newspaper. Okay guys, major dilemma. I kind of got this pond stuck on top of the gate. I couldn't fit it through the door frame alone, so I tried lifting it up over the top, but that one peg is stopping me from bringing it over here. But I'm gonna keep trying, and then we're gonna put it right here next to the other turtle ponds. But we gotta fix that situation first. Oh, there we go. Ah. Oh. Finally. Oh my god. Got sand all over me. It was way more complicated than I thought, but I finally got the pool pond right here set up next to the other turtle ponds, and the other ponds are back over here too. I had to fully deconstruct and take everything out to actually get the pond over here. So we got the sand, we got the cinder blocks, we got the rocks, and the wood. So what we got to do now is just set the whole thing up, and then we can add both of the brand new albino pink belly sideneck breeding pair. Look at him down there, just hiding in the cinder block. Let's get this thing set up. I got everything back into the pond. It's pretty much the exact same setup as before, except for I added a bunch more sticks and I used sandstone instead. But it is done. Now let's add some water. Oh, the water's running. Okay, it's filling up. I think the scape looks pretty nice this time. There's a lot more sticks. Makes it look a lot nicer. But let's roll the time lapse to the water. Now that we got the pond completed, let's go ahead and grab the turtles and introduce them into their new home. Start off with this one down here. Just reach in, grab him real quick. I think this is the... which one is this? Oh, there he is. This is the female. Wait. Yeah, this is the female. Right here. Beautiful turtle. Super colorful. Albino pink belly sideneck. Look at the face. It's crazy. Alright, let's get her in. Alright, let's put her on the basking rock and let her go in. There she goes. Into her brand new pond. Let's go ahead and grab the male now. Where's he at? There he is. Oh. This guy's fast. Here we go. A little bit smaller than the female. There he is though. Let's also put him on the basking rock and let him go in. These things are actually insane. This is by far the coolest turtle I've ever seen in my life. Down into the water with his mate. I definitely think these turtles are going to enjoy it in their brand new pond, and eventually I am going to be building a nest box right in this area that has a ramp that goes in the water for these turtles. But for right now, this will do just fine. Alright everybody, both of the turtles are doing well in the new pond. They're kind of just exploring everything, but we can't really see them well because the water is a tad bit dirty from the sand and all the other stuff that we put in there. So I'm going to put the camera down, wait for the water to clear up, and then I'll give you guys some cool, epic underwater footage of them exploring their new home. It's a little off topic, but while we wait for the turtles to settle in and the water to clear up, you guys can watch me unbox my brand new couch. I've been waiting for this thing for about 2 months, and it's finally arrived. It's kind of a special couch. You guys will see once I open up the box. Take a gander at this. It's a boneless couch. Wait. That was the directions. I probably needed this. Nah, we don't need that. Alright, let's get this thing open. we go. Couch is complete. Look at the aftermath of this couch. This is the other side. Look at all this plastic. I gotta clean all this up. But the couch. So now I got the couch, I got the TV, I got the fish tank. What else do I need? Maybe some huzz. But besides that, I think we're chilling. This couch is sick. This couch is freaking sick. Definitely one of my greatest investments ever. Enough about the couch, even though this thing is freaking epic. But I'll pick the camera back up when we go check on the turtles. It's the next morning. Let's go take a look at these turtles. Here's the pond. It's all cleared up. Take a look at these turtles. Alright everybody, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the turtles just as much as I did. Make sure to drop some name suggestions in the comments for these albino pink belly side necks. Yeah, it was a pretty sick video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one.